Hey y'all, welcome back to London Creek Farm. Yesterday was 70 degrees. It was so nice outside. But today it's, I don't know, around 60-ish, windy and rainy. As you can see, we've got a lot of water on the ground. I just opened up the gate here to let the chickens out. As you can see right at the gate, that's a standing water puddle that we had to get through every day, so that's fun. But anyways, I've got some stuff I've got to do today, so we're going to get to chores. The number one thing that needs to be done is Miss Clover is going to get a nest today. She is due to have babies in just a few days. Her due date is a few days. And she usually is the girl, sorry for the light, she usually is the girl that holds out on me. So we're going to go ahead and give her the nest. I don't have any problems with her eating all the hay out of the nest or anything like that. She does pretty good about that. So I'm going to go ahead and give it to her. It's 3 days before her due date. So let's get the nest into her and let's get to these chores. First thing on the list is to feed these crazy chickens. So I have a bag here that's full of scraps. Ew, it's leaking. And we're going to give them, oh, it grossed me out. We're going to give them these scraps along with Koa. There's some things in here for him.
Breakfast and lunch so far.
He's been at work all day, so he hasn't eaten breakfast or lunch today, I guess. So he's eating Cheez-Its for a snack. We're going to go ahead and get these scraps to the chickens, though. We do free range our chickens, but we supplement with a little bit of layer pellets and a little bit of grain, especially in the wintertime. We probably overfeed our chickens, if I'm going to be honest with you. Our chickens aren't very picky. They eat everything, so they get everything. All the kitchen scraps, the potato skins, and everything else. I'm going to try to do this without falling, guys. This is, whoo, that's a mess. I got a crew. First the scraps, because that's what everybody's waiting on. Lycan's going over there and finishing up. If you're wondering what that was a whole bowl of chili. His belly's gonna be rumbling by the time he gets done eating that. I usually get the eggs after I get the chickens fed, but she just looks so cute standing over there. So, spoiled rabbit she is. Everybody gets 1 cup of feed. And then she'll get a little bit more once she starts, once she has the kits. But everybody gets a scoop of feed and hay and usually some type of treat. Today it's going to be lettuce. And I don't know what else I have in the bag. So I've got some lettuce and asparagus. So today's treat is lettuce and asparagus for the rabbits. Hi, sweetie pie. I can't wait to see what baby she's going to have. We're going to put the bowl in. Sorry, guys. We're going to put the bowl in and see how she likes it. Hi, sweet. What are you doing? Oh, you got the lettuce? Well, she immediately grabbed the lettuce out of the bowl. So, I don't know if you all can tell, but I can definitely tell her little belly right here is getting fat. Looks like she's loving her veggies. So, we're going to go ahead and check and see how many eggs we've got. I've been getting around 10 eggs a day, 10, 11 eggs a day between the chickens' eggs that Andy is not using, his unfertilized eggs, and my eggs. Ooh, we got a bunch today. Let me show y'all. It is warming up, so it looks like some of our girls are going back to laying. These are my older girls that are laying these eggs. As you can tell, they're fairly big. They look white in here, but they're not. They're pink. Can't really see. There it is. They're pink. That's a good haul for the day, along with Andy saying that he has some eggs for me as well. So 7 eggs is not bad. If you are new to this channel and you don't know what I'm talking about, Andy's eggs, I raise big stocks. My husband raises heritage breed exotic birds that he ships all around the world. And so A lot of his eggs are not up for grabs. A lot of his eggs are pairings of girls and boys that we have to, get eggs from. So, as of now, I'm getting about a carton of eggs a day, as I said. All right, guys, so we've got our eggs. We've got Miss Clover her food. We've got to get her water and the chickens water and the rabbits water as well. But first, I'm going to feed the rabbits and get them situated. We've got 6 rabbits in here. One of them is our Flemish New Zealand buck, and he is bred to the doe you all just seen, Miss Clover. Then we've got Manly, Dallas, Beth. She is due next week. We've got Boise. You can't hardly see her. And Maybelline, and she is due next week as well. I'm sorry it's so dark in here, guys. It is a gloomy day out. It is a dark, gloomy day. I do also give hay. They get about a handful of hay a day, so like this much of hay a day. Some of my rabbits eat all of the hay. Some of the rabbits waste most of the hay. I'm trying to figure out who my wasters are. I know who my wasters are, and so I'm trying to give them a little bit less. That way we're having not so much wastage. Okay, guys, when I'm talking about nesting boxes, these are our new nesting boxes. Sorry, I knocked that down. My OCD couldn't let me leave it. So, I've done 2 videos in a row already talking about these nesting boxes, but these are the ones we're going to use. This is what we're giving Clover today. I'm going to show you what we put in it and how we give it to her. So what I like to do is to go ahead and just fill the nest box up. I want to give them plenty of nesting material inside the box. I'm also going to sit her hay on the cage floor outside of this, not in this box. So she's not going to eat, hopefully she won't eat out of this. She never is big on eating out of it anyways. But you do have does. I've had does down through the years that will eat all the nesting material, which is really aggravating. It gets very aggravating, even if you give them extra. So I'm going to fill this to the top here. She's going to fix it how she wants it. But I am going to try to tuck it in. Tuck it in and tuck it down for her. She's actually our very first rabbit. That's probably why she stuck around as long as she has. She's a beautiful girl. So Clover is a proven doe. She's a seasoned doe. She's had multiple kittings, and she's done really wonderful. She's a good mama in general. She's already smelling and sniffing around. I'm going to take this hay that I put on top here, and I'm just going to throw it to the side. She's a smart girl, and she's going to know, her nesting box, and she's going to know this is the nesting box because she's a seasoned doe, and she's been doing this for a while. Looks like she didn't like the asparagus. She left it in the bowl. She also didn't like her pepper. She also left that. She ate all of her lettuce, though, so I gave her a bunch of extra hay here. She's not due, like I said, for about 3 more days. And she usually eats quite a bit of hay anyways, but I'm going to give her this extra bit of hay. That way, if she decides that she doesn't like how much hay I put in here, that she can add more or take out. And like I said, this is quite a bit of hay. But it flattens out pretty quickly when you have a large rabbit hopping in and out of it, especially after they've had babies. I probably added a little bit too much in here, but she'll fix it the way she wants it. Now, I always try to lean my nesting boxes up against the wall, and the reason for that is that way it's not, moving around and jostling around and moving around the cage on her when she's trying to hop in and out. Here's the extra hay and the extra material here. There's her feed bowl. I do have to get her a fresh water bowl. It usually goes down here in the corner. And there's her nesting box. I think that she's going to fit well in that. If you have any questions, please leave a comment down below. If I don't know the answers, somebody will probably know the answer in the comments. And they'll be able to help you out. We'll try to figure it out together. But I appreciate y'all watching. I appreciate y'all hanging out. And hopefully we can see you on the next one. We'll see you later. Bye.